Hello and welcome to Tutorials in Gaming. I am Syntosis and this is another episode of Direwolf20's 1.19. Yeah, that's it. Right, I did a thing, kind of cool thing actually. So remember when I went and I got those 3 or 4 ghasts and I only got 1 ghast tier? Well, I used that ghast tier to create a mob imprisonment tool and I imprisoned a ghast. You got it. So I've switched it out, and as you can hear, there's the ghast. So it's being created on that thing and then being killed. It makes a hell of a lot of noise. But it means that I can swap them out. So I can either use the wither skeleton. So if I go back in there, you see the wither skeleton one there, and I've got the ghast one in there at the moment. So I can swap them out and as I needed. Now I've let it run for about 10 minutes. And I've got 111 ghast tiers. I don't think we're going to need any more issues. Well, you know, we're going to need more issues with ghast tiers. But I just figured that would be the simplest way of doing that. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I mean, we could do the wither that way. However, we have a dedicated wither builder. We need a nether star for it, but there is a dedicated wither builder for it. Now, we've got a couple of things that I need to do, realistically. This stuff is still ongoing. I need to get, obviously, the Skystone, right? But to get the Skystone, I've got to fly around and run around and do a whole bunch of stuff, which I need the Angel Ring for, right? But the Angel Ring requires 2 stars. 2 stars. Plus a Diamond Ring. Now, I can make the Diamond Ring, right? So if I go into here, I can go into there, and I hit that button. I need a couple of diamond blocks, so if we get a couple more of those, there we go. If I grab those, oh, maybe not. If I grab that, sorry, and then those, oh, I need one more. For Christ's sake, one more, right. So if I grab one more of them, we can make the diamond ring, right? So the diamond ring is now good. Now all I need is 2 stars. And the rest of the stuff I've pretty much got. I just need the stars. So I've got to kill the wither, right? But I've got to kill the wither, and then I've got to make him once I can do the wither builder, which requires a star, right? So the wither builder requires 1 nether star. Oh, and it also requires ether gas. Now, if I remember rightly from one of my other playthroughs, ether gas is where you trap a wither in stasis, and then you laser him, and you get gas. That means that I need a stasis, right? So if I go and have a look at the stasis, there we go, stasis chamber. Again, ghast tier is fine. Advanced machine frames we can do. We can pretty much do this one now because we've got all the pieces. So what I'm gonna probably do is go upstairs. We're gonna build this one now. That does mean that we need to get into the laser and basically the laser drill, essentially, from industrial foregoing, I think it is. So the laser drill is going to have to be made at some point, and then we're going to have to drill through and grab that. Now, it's got to be done because I need the ether gas, but the ether gas, I'm pretty sure it's the only... how many things use ether? There's the ether gas. Okay, so it can be... Alright, Infinity Nuke, Supreme Machine, Mycelium Reactor can be used as a thermal resistor on a heat pipe, or a fluid encapsulator. You can use it as a... So really, it's only like a one-time use. So all I have to do is this stasis the bugger, get some ether gas, and then I can make the supreme casing so that I can then get a wither builder. But once I've got the wither builder, I don't actually need that again. So I think we can use the same machines or same sections over and over again. It's... I think that would probably be the simplest way of doing it. Now, obviously, we need some witherproof blocks. So witherproof glass is probably the easiest. Is it blast glass or something like that? immune to light, explosions, and dark connected glass is the one that we can use. Perfect. Right, so what I've done as well is right at the end here, I've got this thing, which basically says Neverstar, Soul Sand, Wither, Skeleton Skull, and then you can make a Wither. Now, I've got the basics, so we've got a stasis chamber, which we'll use later. We've got a mob crusher, because that's the quickest way of doing it. I've got an advanced card, plus I've got a tier 2 and a tier 1. So we've got everything needed now, really, to do everything that we need to kill the Wither. So we're going to go and do that. Now, obviously, once we get our first couple of stars, then we'll be good to do whatever we need to do. So I'm going to go on this side here. And what we're going to do is we are going to feed, obviously, the stuff from the ender chest into the Wither builder. Now, the Wither builder is going to be around here. So I am simply going to place a connected glass down there. I'm also going to build it up because I want to be able to walk under this thing. So we're going to build it up there. So the builder will be here, everything else will be connected to it, but then I'll be able to walk under it, which is perfect. So let's just build this. So this is all blast resistant, so obviously even if he decides that he was going to explode, we should be good, and we shouldn't need anything else. We've got 2 that side, we're going to leave 2 this side. Now realistically, it's going to be killed pretty quickly. But you know, there's always a chance that it might not be. So we're going to build some steps this side. There we go. And grab up here, and basically we're just going to build a cage. So I know that these blocks will not explode anyway. They're casings, but it'll be nice to make sure. So we're just going to encase everything like so. And then we're going to build the roof. I should have got the building gadget ready for this, but it's just such a small thing. I mean, it's like, I don't really see the point. Right, so we'll go up here and across here and then down. There we go. And we'll get rid of that one. Put that one there. There we go. So this is almost done. We might not have enough blocks, but we've got plenty outside, so I can always go and grab some more. Yeah, we will need some more because of the front, which is fine. Okay, so there's that, and we're not doing too bad on blocks. Yeah, I do need some more, but you know. Right, so there's our center section. That's where the builder's going to be. Do we need to move it one more? I don't think so. I think we'll be all right there. We will need to move our stairs. So we're going to move our stairs up there. We're going to move them to the front. So just here. There and just there. There we go. So we now got our stairs on the front. And then we'll just put a couple more blocks in there. Okay, so I'm going to go get some more blocks, because we need the dark connected glass. Perfect. And then we're going to go back in. Right, so first things first, let's check. Yep, it is chunk loaded in here, so that's fine. So that means it will work no matter what. We are going to close up everything except for this little port here. And this is where I'm going to build the first Wither, and then have it basically executed. So we'll go there, 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 and there. So we're going to have that one there. Then literally the machine is going to explode. So the machine will be here. So let's just build out this. There we go. Right, so we're going to have the mob crusher. The mob crusher should have no problems in going through the wall. We're going to put our add-on cards and speed upgrades and all that kind of stuff in here. We're also going to put on the side, we're going to have obviously the base power. So that will now give us power. That will also make sure that that's okay. we may have an ender tank, because I can't remember what that's meat or something. So we might have an ender tank there, or we might actually void that fluid because we don't really need it. We've got an ender chest for the stuff, right, that goes into the builder. So we are literally going to have that under here because I don't want it straight in front or like right there with that. So it'll go up there and it'll go into the builder, right? And then over here, obviously, we need an extractor, so we're going to need something that I forgot, just a blank ender chest. Ender chest. So we need a blank one of them. So let's get back in there. So basically everything exporting will go out the back, like so. So let's get that set up so that all the orange stuff will go out the back. And we're going to push that, right, actually, well, that's north, so it will go out north. North, there we go. We're going to push everything north. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll worry about the fluid in a minute. But I'll probably just void it. In all honesty, I will probably just void it. Right, so we should be able to request the items that come into here. Then they will go into the other part. So there is obviously not mechanical, but the item pipes. And we're going to get a configurator because that's pretty much what's going to happen. So it's just going to go all the way over here and then up into there. And we should be able to extract from that. There we go. And then the electricity is going to come down from here like so, and then across, and then up one, and it should go into there. Now I know that I just want it far away from the explosion as possible. So that should be running every few seconds, and that's just going to continuously run because whenever that gets built, I want it to take it out. Yeah, I don't want it to muck around. I don't want it to do anything stupid. I just want it taken out. So we do 1, 2. Maybe put his head in the right place. That might help. So we are going to go over to... Oh, no, we're not going to fall off the thing. We did, but we're not going to. No, don't need his head up there. Christ's sake. I need his head. There, run, get out. Block that up. Explosion proof. Boom. Come on. Did it work? Oh, I don't actually know. Did we get a star? We got a star. Oh, perfect. Okay, we got a star. So I just need to repeat that twice. 2 more times. 2 more times I need to repeat it. Although, ether... What is the... So the ether stuff that we need is basically from here, right? So to get this, we need a fluid laser base and we need laser drill. So a laser drill is simple stuff. Okay, so that's okay. That's simple. And then fluid laser, again, quite simple. So we don't need any stars for that, but we do for the actual with a builder. Now, if I kill this off and go and build another one, because we need 3 stars really. In all honesty, we need 3 because I want 1. There we go. I want 1 for the with a builder when we can eventually get it, and I want 2 for the angel ring. So we certainly want that, and that. And then that. And let's get out. Get out, get out, get out. And then block it up. There we go. And that should blow up. And then we should be good. And then we should have 3 stars. 3 stars. Perfect. Okay. Now we've got that. Let's go over to here. We'll put all the bits that we don't need back in the system. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that I know that I don't really need to carry around at the moment, but we are going to carry it around, but just elsewhere. Right, so if we go back here, now we need 2 stars for the ring. So once we've got the angel ring, I can then go looking for the other bits and pieces that we need. So look at that angel ring. We got the angel ring. We got it. Okay. XP. Yeah, of course it uses XP. Look at this. Look. Yes. Actually, it doesn't use an awful lot. So we're going to take everything. We're going to go stand over here just to make sure that we're... Yeah, that's full. So that's fine. Okay, so we can now fly. Alright, it uses XP. That's fine. To be perfectly honest, it's always going to use something, isn't it? Alright, let's go upstairs. We'll sleep. I am going to tell you right now, I'm not doing this on camera. This is going to take ages. I'm going to have to go and collect 256 skystone from somewhere, right? So obviously we've already had a look at this one. We know there's none there. We know there's none there, but then we've got these ones as well that I can go and check. And I'll just fly around and see, you know, what ones I can pick up. There's ones over here. There's ones... Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to have to fly around and find them. I will collect the blocks, bring them back, then we will worry about getting it. Because, one, I don't want to be... One, I'm not going to cheat. So I might as well bring the blocks back if I'm going to do it. Plus, it will also take less time. Because I'll be able to lay out the blocks, put the thing on it, let them eat the block, and done. However, we got flight. So much better now. Right, so we can go in that direction-ish. And we can fly another one. And this is a bit faster than the other one. It's not massively fast, but it's a bit faster. Maybe a jetpack would be better. But right now, I genuinely don't care. This is cool. And this is going to make my life a little bit easier. So, I'm happy right now. And also getting Never Stars. I mean, come on. The Wither is always a pain to find for the first time. But if you can build it in an enclosure like that, even like if you build it in there and then you try and kill it yourself, it's still, you know, better that way than the other way. So, yeah. Right, so Skystone. Now, Skystone, look, we got Skystone stuff here, but it's not the right Skystone. So I don't know what we're supposed to do, to be honest, but I'm just going to mine all of these asteroids to see whether I can see any more. So Skystone, like proper Skystone, and I'll just take it from there. I've just got to find it, really. Not ideal, but, you know, what can you do? Unless you guys can tell me a way of getting Skystone. Cobbled Blackstone, polished basalt. Yeah, unless you guys know of a way of getting the correct type, then this is what I've got to do. We'll definitely take all that stuff. Right, and we've got all that. We'll get rid of all that. There you go. So we've got Ad Astra Skystone, but not the right one. I don't know. I'm just going to have to try and find it. So, yeah. That is going to be my life for a couple of hours, I think. I think that's going to take a couple of hours. I don't think it's going to take less than that. That's why I'm not recording it. I think it's going to be boring. Anyway, I will see you shortly. God knows how long it's going to take. Right, so this is on 51 hours, 42 minutes. Let's see how long it takes. I'll see you shortly. Okay, just so that you know that I'm not lying. Look, 51 hours, 43 minutes. I've found one of these. Look what it's got. Proper Skystone. Like, I couldn't have made that up. This is going to take ages. But I found a whole block. So I'm going to mine this, and then I'm going to go try and find another one of these. But just so that you know, I'm not cheating. This is a whole rock full of the right kind of skystone. So hopefully there will be a couple more of these around. But as you can see, this is going to take me a while to mine anyway. I will talk to you in a minute. Alright. So I managed to find a whole bunch. Like, I've found 2 asteroids. Now, even I was like unconvinced that I'm gonna get enough. But actually in 2 asteroids I got that, plus that. So yeah, tons. Absolutely tons. Which is really good because I need them. But that's not going to last long considering you need like 3,000 in one go. However, we've got the block placer or the block absorber. So we're going to go and do that in a moment. It's just coming up to night time, so almost there. So we're going to sleep, but what I'm going to do is going to go and place all the blocks down and then obviously absorb them. We should be all good. There we go. So once we've set the block, we should be alright to absorb the other blocks around it. And this flying stuff is doing really good. I'm loving this. This is, yeah, this is really cool. It's so easy to get around. Yeah. So to begin with, I don't know like how long this is gonna or where this is gonna be, so I'm just gonna place it. Okay. %. I don't know if you can feed them. No, you can't. Underneath is better. I mean, I'm just spamming right click, just holding it. 53%. Let's get rid of that block. Right. So this is relatively straightforward. I'm guessing that if you have a big enough area and you place this block down, it will eat all the blocks and quite quickly. I mean, obviously, I don't know whether you can funnel them in or not, but I will try that next time. We still need sponges. I still need to go and find a whole bunch of sponges. But I'm hoping that maybe one of the places that I go will have that. Alright, let's get rid of that. So now we've got our skystone block absorber. And apparently we put the block absorber before, so we can create dimlets for that block, right? So, and then we put it in the creation tool and we basically put it before the items that we want. So if we go and grab a dimlet, so we've got an inscriber, which goes into the dimension editor and then the dimension builder. So let's go and do this. Now, why is that not coming? All? Oh, there we are. Right, okay. Wow. That is a lot of dimlets. So we need the skystone here. So we need certain types of stuff. So we need one of those, and 5 of those. So we need 5 of those, which I suppose actually we just get the 5. So we've got 5 of those. What we do need is one of the basic ones. So one of these ones. And one of the basic ones for the other. Oh, we've got some more knowledge. That's cool. There was something else we needed. Sure there was. Yeah, it was that F. Why is that not in? Oh, there it is. Common energy module. Did I not do a common energy module? No, apparently I didn't. Okay, so common energy module is one of these. Relatively straightforward as well. And then the block stuff. So we've got that. So if I go back to here and put that, and that. Sky stone. All. Sky stone applied. Energistics. Press shift. Block dimlets are modifiers to change the blocks that are used. Use this dimlet and dimension inscriber to create a dimension tab. Right? So how do we get one of those? Because we need to create the dimlet first, right? So if I do that, all sky stone, that is block dimlets and modifier. Use this dimlet in a dimension inscriber. Rarity common. Place them in front of the terrain or feature dimlet. Block dimlets and modifiers. Okay. So we need a block dimlet. Now, do we need a basic dimlet? There we go. Maybe we need an empty block dimlet. Biome controller, empty block. Okay, relatively straightforward. Empty block dimlet. So we need a blank dimlet first. So let's just get a few of them. And then we need a block dimlet there. And then we need to go to here. And we need to put that in the top. Then that, then that, then that. And then sky stone. Like that. Go all. This one. That's the one we want. Create? No. So cost of 5. So why can't I have this one anymore? Because we could have that one earlier. Why can't I have it now? These are apparently the only ones that are available. But that doesn't make any sense. Let's go and get some knowledge. Right, so common. I'm guessing the rarer the better, right? I generally don't know. Monument potted. I don't know, maybe I just need to have more knowledge, who knows? Yeah, okay, there's a bit more. Skystone though is not there. So maybe it is just like that, maybe it is just I need more knowledge. Okay, that gave us more. But we've got the block absorber of Skystone now, so maybe that is all we're missing, just the knowledge of it. But I'm sure we had the knowledge of it. Silver ore, deep slate, sulfur, brine, sky, stone. No, apparently not. And it is common, so how in the hell? Skystone, there we are. Boom. So we do that, that. Create. There we go, there's our dimlet. So we've now got a Skystone dimlet. Perfect. So I'm guessing that this other stuff will give us more. Yeah, there we go. Quartz, charged, Skystone blocks. They're all up there now. Chiseled pillars. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, I don't really need any of that, but what I do need is to put these back in there. They're all stacked, so they're not done. Let's take the inscriber, that thing, and this thing, and we're going to shove it in here. So I'm guessing that will give us speed, maybe? I don't know. Right, so let's have a think about this. So it says here that terrain features, so place them in front of a terrain or feature dimlet, right? So a terrain is this one. So if we go for terrain and a blank one, because we know we're going to have one, right? We know we're going to have a blank terrain. Now, what terrain items do we have? Terrain, okay. They don't look like terrain dimlets, do they? Yeah, that doesn't look like terrain. Right, what would terrain look like? So these are all blocks, right? It's all blocks. Aha. Okay, so structure, block, fluid. Structure, block, fluid. Alright. That doesn't look like... Let's have a look at the RF tools dimensions. RF tools. Fluid, biome, block, structure. So the block, I suppose the structure, I don't know. I honestly don't know. We might just have to throw it in there and see. Sky, tag, tag, biome, structure, feature, attribute, terrain. Maybe, how do we make a terrain dimlet? Don't know. But that one should be done by now, so we'll chuck that one in. Right, let's have a look at the inscriber. The inscriber says we need one of those. So we need a blank or an empty dimension. So we'll get a couple, right? We'll get a couple of empty dimensions. We'll probably need a chest. But we've got an empty dimension. So we can chuck the empty dimension in here. And maybe we can chuck... No, we can't because we need a different... So what dimlets have we got? Okay, we've got a couple. So we've got tag, block, structure, digit, sky, biome, sky, fluid, feature. What have we got in the chest? Attribute, a water world. Right, okay, don't really want a water world. Biome, sky, biome, block, attribute, sky, terrain. Okay, so we've got one terrain, so there's another terrain there. This one is attribute. Right, so terrain, platforms, or a ravine. There's another terrain there. Chaotic. Oh, I don't really want a chaotic one, do we? Got sandstone, planks, light grey framed, pink glazed terracotta. We've got some weird ones, haven't we? Green Portuguese pavement, yellow rockwood, structure dimlets, sky, but we've got no more terrain, chaotic. I don't really want a ravine. Platforms, maybe? You know what? Platforms we can go for. Let's grab that one out, put that one in. This one is what? The dimension builder. Okay, that should be what? The editor? Yeah. So that should be on the end, really. So let's put that there. Okay, let's work this out, right? So we'll put block dimlet, the terrain and block, or the block then terrain. There we go. Put this empty dimension tab in the dimension scriber. Right, extract. Extract the dimlets out of the realize dimension tab, or store. Test 1. Yeah? Extract. So if I take... No, that's not right. Right, so you combine various dimlets into realizing the dimension tab that you can build a dimension. Right, so what's the basics? What about sky? Do we need a sky one? Is that what it is? Biome category sky. Yeah? Thick white fog. Not particularly. Black fog, not particularly. White fog. Wow. Okay. Sport for choice. We'll go for white fog. Dimension name. Test. Store. Only lowercase, no special characters. Test. Oh, there we are. Right, so if I get rid of that, because I don't really want white fog. Okay, we've got our first dimension. Nice. Right, let's put that in there. We'll put those in there as well, because I don't know what this is going to be like. So I'm not entirely sure that this is a good idea. But, you know. Okay. What does this one do? Let's open the manual. We can't. No manual. Dimension editor. Okay. Right, let's see about chucking dimension in here. Right, this is 100% realized. So then, how do we get in it? Casts test. There we are. Test world. Okay. Dial once. Let's head in. What the? That's... Wow. Okay. It's just a ghast paradise. What the hell? Is this even Skystone? No. This is basalt. I don't know where the Skystone is. But I do need my bow and some arrows. Where's my bow? There it is. And then where's an arrow or two? Alright, I'll put a couple in there. Alright, now I'm armed. Let's go look. The hell are you? Oh, rafts. Or reefs. Wow, okay, so this is just platforms of dirt. Yeah. Skystone, okay. That is, honestly, it's weird. Where's my torch thing? There it is. Let's turn that on. I mean, genuinely, it is quite weird. I mean, we've got tons of Skystone. But, like, how would we... I suppose we'd have to have a builder to mine it. Which is not the worst idea. I mean, look. There's a lot. I mean, there is a lot. Wow. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind, really. Why am I not hitting that? You're not going to get you eventually, right? Okay, so sky stone. I mean deep slate. Right, so it does sky stone and different bits and pieces, and yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay. That was a weird world. Probably best off if we get some more stuff before we go back and try that. So press shift, maintenance, current power. Okay. If I put that back in there, yeah, and then extract. Okay, so we can extract the dimlets back out, so they're not gone for good, which is good because then I don't have to keep doing the skystone ones. But platforms, okay, is not really one that I want. So we're going to need to do some more. I might just automate this, but yeah, I think what I'll do is go away, automate this, and then we'll come back and we'll do that. But we got our first dimension. Not the best dimension, but we got the first one. And we got some skystone, which, again, not as much as I need, like as I want, but it should be enough to actually do a mega. Where is the mega one? There. So, okay, so we need more gold. Wow, we need more gold? Shit. And ender dust. Which means we need more ender pearls, which we've got 27,000 ender pearls and we need more. Are you... Oh, hang on. Ender dust? Right, okay, we haven't got dust in the system, so... ender dust... Yeah, we haven't got ender dust in the system, so let's go and fix that. Where is the ender dust? That would be easier. Ender pearl dusts, so we'll have this one. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what that is because that's going to go in the crusher anyway. Pulverizer. Yeah, it will just get pulverized. Now, what one does the Mega needs a specific one, right? Ender dust, yes it does. It needs the specific ender dust from Applied Energistics, which means it needs this one, which means the ender dust is that one, which means it needs to go through the crushing, which is fine because going through the crushing is not a problem. We've got it all set up downstairs anyway, so we might as well use it. So if we go over to here and then just go, we want that. That should sort that one out. Now gold. Really? Gold? I failed to see that we don't have enough gold. Although, raw gold is not being processed at the moment. So why is that not being processed? Let's have a look at the raw items. Okay, so we're not processing any. Really? Well, that's worrying. That should be this end one. That should be this. And the machines are not running. They are not running because they are not pulling. They're not pulling the stuff, are they? So anchor, filter, auto sort. Transporter config, strict input is off. Energy. Right, so we need to pull it into these. And the only way I know how to do that is cables. not ultimate universal, but ultimate items, and then the configurator. So if I do this, we need some more. So let's go get some more. Oh, I almost caused the problem then. Yeah, don't try and get out and do that at the same time. So if we have a look at the universal, it's not the universal though, is it? No, it's mechanical. Okay, mechanical. Have we got any in here? Ultimate? No. Okay, so we need some. Ultimate logistical. That's the one I want. Alright, well, we did have some. So let's go back in here. So basically they're not pulling, the machines are not pulling the stuff. Right, so logistical. Right, so if I shift, we've got wrench, rotate, configure, items, there we go. No, so we need the wrench, I think. Yeah, there we go. Right, so that wrenches it. But that, again, is not exactly what I actually need. I need the input on the front now. Need that on there. No, I don't need to take it off. I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that connection. So, configure items. I wonder if there's another one. Rotate, empty. What about empty? No. What about wrench? Where's the colour? I don't really want these connected, so mechanism pipes, how do we unconnect them? Nope. Right, this will work. Alright. Yeah, good as. Right, that's got them now working again. So, yeah, these are all... Alright, gold should be in here somewhere. I can't remember where. I think it had its own one, didn't it? Maybe not. There's copper there. There's copper down here as well, wasn't there? Yeah. Right, okay, so one left. Oh, and one left. Okay, so... the one right is missing. Oh no, the one right is there. So why is this one on the end? What object is on? Blue, bottom. Is this too much? Yeah, it might be too much to handle that side. Let's go and get another ender thing. Also, we need to find out what the gold one is. So, where's gold? No, it's around the back, isn't it? Yeah, there. Right. So we got that one. That one. That's gold. So that one's the middle blue. Middle blue really should have two of those. Yeah, middle blue. Let's get some white. And some blue. And an ender chest for the white. So, there we go. Alright. We'll put the ender chest down on this side. That should then fill up with the closest. Yeah, that's cool. However, this one is going to disappear from that. It's going to become the one middle blue. So let's get our blue and our white. We'll do that and then that. That should give us that. We'll put that one there. And then if we grab some gold out, it should prioritize gold. That doesn't look like it's got... Has it got upgrades? Yeah, it has. But it doesn't look like it's... I suppose it is processing properly. Right, we'll get rid of the copper. There we go. That should be gold and stuff now. Right, so that should now process these things a bit better. A bit quicker, maybe. It's now doing silver, right, which is not what I need. I need gold. So, yeah, thanks for that. Maybe it needs its own colour. Gold probably does need its own colour. But, let's... Yeah, I'm going to have to go and do that, aren't I? Because otherwise I'm not going to have enough gold to do that thing that I want to do, so, yeah. Right, let's go up. Find out what one is... Well, what's this one? No, that one's Phyto. What's this? That's green. That's iron. That's tin. Silver, osmium, nickel. Raw lead, raw zinc. Silver, uranium, lead. Right, okay, I think we can get rid of those out of there. Because we've got zinc there, we've got lead there, we've got osmium, uranium, silver there. So the items that we've got will just get filled up now with gold instead. I think, to be honest, the reason why I put it in there like that is because there's not usually enough gold to fill this up. You know what? It is what it is. That should start processing in a few. Let's go down and just check on it. Right, so everything else is now processing though. So that's cool. And then this one here. Yeah, let's get rid of the silver. There we go. Now it's processing gold. Cool. And then the one down here will probably start processing gold at the same time. Where's the middle one there? Yeah, that will start processing gold shortly, but now it's run out of gold. So now there's not going to be enough to run both of these. Oh no, hang on, there might be. There might be, actually. I don't know how much gold is in the system anymore, but a few thousand. So that'll run. Oh, gold. Yeah, that's not a lot of gold left to be processed. Gold chew jelly, really? 256,000 gold nuggets. I think we've got a few nuggets that we could probably process if we needed it. In fact, actually, let's go teach the system. If we teach the system how to make things from gold from nuggets, then we should be alright. So if we do this and teach the system that one, I reckon we'll be able to do this mega, which is the only thing that I really want all this stuff for, is to build the mega one, because that's cool. So 256M, 256 million. There we go. Now we've got enough. Ah, we haven't. We need gold carrots, Certus quartz, 110,000 Certus quartz. So missing available 52. So golden carrots. Golden carrot, we've got 52, and we've got no recipe. Okay, so that's why that one's not working. So let's go put that recipe in the system. We should be good on that one too. However, Certus quartz, we got 20,000. Now, downstairs is where these are grown, right? Yes, they are grown here. So we've limited it to 20,000, but really we need 200,000 now. So is that importer... Right, that importer has got an acceleration card and a redstone card. It needs a couple more acceleration cards, I think. Maybe an expansion card. Maybe an acceleration and a capacity card. Upgrade would be a good item to put in here. So let's put that in there. There we go. That's better. Right, so that's going to disappear off until it gets to 200. So 200,000. I think that's where we actually need to be. So 256M. We'll hit that button. And then we need... Yeah, available. So 108,000. So once we get to 108,000, we should be good. Yeah, so we've added 1,000. Which, you know, that's going to take a little while to do. I'm not really that worried about that one because, you know, it's just one of those ones that's going to take a little bit of time. But once we've got it, we'll be fine. Right, so that's all those things done. We've got more knowledge that we need to set up, so I'm going to automate that for next time. We've now got everything processing properly. We could, in theory, once we've got all of the items, do 256 million storage which I would be happy about because that would give us a little bit of storage space. However, that's going to take a little bit of time because it takes a little bit of time to grow the crystals and break them. As you can see, you know, yeah, that's going to take a little while. But we'll get there. We will get there. In the meantime, like I said, I'm going to go over and I'm going to automate the dimensional shards or dimensional storage, and we'll get all that running. Yep, that's it. I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Syntosis. You've been awesome. Laters.